Hi guys, in this tutorial we're going to be covering the basic shoulder freeze. It's a nice easy freeze that you'll see me do quite often if I run out of ideas and I need a moment to think. So I'll just hop straight into it. The idea is that we're going to be starting from a sitting position, although you can actually do it from a backspin. It's a nice transition into a freeze straight from a backspin. But just starting out, we're going to be basically sitting on our butts, or you can be in the CC position if you've just been doing some footwork. And from here the idea is you're basically going to roll back and kick up, and the weight is going to be on your shoulders and upper back, and you're going to be supporting yourself with your hands on either side on your kind of lower to mid back. So just to show that to you quickly, we're going to roll, kick up and support ourselves. Now what often happens, the mistake that people will make most often when they're starting this move is that they won't get that kick. Especially those people who don't have a lot of core strength. You'll see them try and just roll into it without any kind of kick. What happens is they don't get the height they need, and as such they're not able to get their hands where they need to be. So quite often what you'll see is they'll be like that. And I don't know if you can see me at the moment, but I'm actually trembling a little trying to hold that position because it's really not an easy position to hold. When you get your legs over yourself and when you get that kick, you've shifted your entire centre of gravity. It's much easier to support yourself, and it just makes the entire freeze a lot easier and just less labour intensive. You can even, as you get more advanced, you can use a single hand. You don't need to use both hands to support you. And then you can basically do whatever the hell you want with your legs. If you're able to use a single hand, you can even try to thread. Make sure you're careful as you do that. I've managed to whack myself in the chin by getting a bit overzealous with my threading in the shoulder position, in the shoulder freeze. And yeah, the other thing you can do, as I said, this is the basic shoulder freeze. If you're in my class, we'll be covering the advanced shoulder freeze later on. If you're not in my class, you may well have learned the advanced shoulder freeze first, but you can transition from the basic shoulder freeze to the advanced shoulder freeze quite easily. So you're going to get to your shoulder freeze, your basic shoulder freeze. You're going to reach one arm over, and as you're doing that, you're just going to bring the other arm down and balance. I personally like to balance like this, but of course you can do whatever you want in that respect. And then back to your basic shoulder freeze. So yeah, sorry, I just had a hair. So yeah, have a lot of fun with it, play around. It's a nice easy freeze, and it gives you a lot of options which to kind of make it your own. Just obviously remember to get that kick to get you into the position. As you're rolling back, you're almost coiling in like a spring before letting go. Yeah, just have a lot of fun with it. Peace.